Hi everyone, out at the field today with my recently completed modified RC Powers Su30 version 4 built at about 82%. I've got a video playlist that I've been doing just sort of documenting the build and my thoughts and all that sort of stuff, which this video will be part of. So I'm just getting it dialed in on 3S today. Got a few flights in it already, so just thought I'd shoot a little footage here and have some fun. So here we go. Pretty speedy. So that's even on 3S running the Emax 2306 2750 kV motor. 6x3 EMP prop. This plane it already feels really locked in, which I'm really happy about because you know, we're going to be putting it through some 4S speed. So you know, you want to have a plane that's really locked in and stable when you really start hammering the speed to it. Yeehaw! Look at that baby rip. Sukhoi Atola of rock and rolla, baby. Yeah, so like I mentioned, this is built at 82% of plan. Obviously, I took the canards off, which I guess according to Wikipedia, it's still an Su30. But I had built this plane specifically for speed, and it's certainly got some of that already just on 3S. Too fun. So we'll just do something totally different here. Actually go into a loop. It's very smooth and stable in the loop. I was a little bit worried that I might lose a little bit of roll and yaw stability because I trimmed down the ventral fins on the bottom by about 1 centimeter. But thus far, I mean, there is a bit of a light breeze here today. You know, maybe about 5 miles an hour. But thus far, I haven't seen any real issues. And especially when I hammer the throttle, it just locks, you know, right in and gets where it wants to go. So I'm really I'm really pleased with that little victory roll on the climb out there. Yeah, it's definitely faster and you know, far more agile than my beater Su30, which I still have. Yeehaw! You know, of course, the wingspan is about 1 inch smaller. And I did several other things to trim it down, which, you know, you can watch in those videos, my sort of video series leading up to this point. And I'll also have a blog post written on my my blog and posted on the RC Powers thread. So yeah, man, she just looks fast sitting there. So I've gone very conservative on the throws already, just on purpose, and I may actually trim them, tone them down even by a little bit more. I haven't measured them yet, but I'll have the measurements down below in the comments, as well as in my post-flight write-ups. So I'm not going to make this trying to make this video any longer than it is. I won't drone on too much. I ended up with my CG is actually the CG. Maybe it's easier to see here as the hole's bigger. The CG on the plans is right there. Now, because I took the canards off and I actually added just about 1/4 of an inch more on the leading edge of the wing, my CG ended up here just ahead of the servo arm on the rudder, which is about 3/4 of an inch. But the nice thing is, like, it's really tight here. You know, here's the back of my 3S battery, which is actually kind of nice, because when I downsize this, you know, this gets really tight, and if I had to have my battery jammed in there, I'd end up sure as shooting, I'd end up damaging something. So yeah, really happy with that, because the 4S battery will probably go you know, maybe about a half an inch further ahead of that to balance it. But yeah, I've got lots of room, plus it keeps everything super tight around the CG, which helps make the plane feel even better balanced and you know, more agile and maneuverable. So yeah, she just looks fast, and I'm really happy with that, with this paint scheme inspired by the colors of the Indian flag, and I've got the Indian Air Force markings on there. That bright orange really helps my poor old 56-year-old Mark I eyeglass assisted eyeballs keep track of this, which is going to be important, you know, when we really kick the burners in here on 4S. So anyway, folks, thanks very much for watching. Just going to keep blasting a few more batteries in here, and you know, really get it fine-tuned and dialed in, and then hopefully the next flying session we'll drop the 4S in there and really have some speed fun. So yeah, take care. Blue skies, calm winds to everyone. Park jet noise, the other sound of freedom, baby. And please check the comments out down below for more info and links. Take care, everyone.